The first thing was to insulate the walls. To get the house had got a EPC certificate of D, and that was only just below the sea level. So the first thing we'd done was insulated the walls. Then we increased the insulation in the loft for another 200 millimetres. We've got insulated floors, insulated walls, increased the insulation in the loft. One of my other properties was we had a problem with damp, and the only thing we come up with was insulating the walls, and we've done that more or less identical to this, and we haven't had any problem with damp since. We make sure that all the vents on the windows there, they're all got vents on, and that is the main issue. I tell my tenants to make sure they keep the place ventilated at least for sort of half an hour or so a day, which helps the air to circulate and controls damp. The government is saying that all houses have got to be C grade for EPC by the end of the decade. And it makes sense to me to do it now rather than leave it and bury your head in the sand and have a panic at the end of the decade. At least I can sit back and think, oh well, I've done my bit. It makes sense to do it now. Main reason, it's cheaper now than it will be in 5 years' time. Plus there's no panic and no worry. I mean, I'm in business to, say, make money, but you've got to spend money to make it. And it just makes sense to me to do it. I've increased all my properties to all C grade now. And some take a bit more, and some, it's just a case of changing a light bulb sort of. Sort of do it now is my policy.